Alright, let's talk Hell House LLC Lineage. I love the Hell House franchise. I discovered Hell House years ago after the first one had already been out, and really only discovered it because I had heard about the second film coming out. Watched Hell House and was spooked the fuck out by it, and I was happily surprised and impressed by the fact that each forthcoming sequel that came out, the story got deeper and creepier. I have dug every film in this franchise, and whenever I get the chance, I introduce someone to this series who has never seen it, effectively ruining their dreams for a while. So the excitement was peak for this new entry, which is foregoing the found footage format and going to cinematic movie format. My thoughts? The look of the film is fantastic. The scope, the color, the cinematography, all further prove that Stephen Cognetti is where he belongs. The clowns look even more terrifying now that they're given the big movie treatment. The score was great, haunting and epic at all the right moments, and the scare scenes are exactly that. Scary. I got chills multiple times throughout this flick, and each jump scare, gore moment, and suspense is palpable and creepy as fuck. Unfortunately, it's everything in between these scares that holds this film back from being as effective than what came before. The narrative does get convoluted in this film, and the connections to the other films is kind of a confusing mess. When the film ended, there were more than a few huhs in my screening. Even for someone like myself who has watched the previous films a lot, I got confused by who the hell some of these characters are and their motivations. Previous sequels' world building were appetizing in that new elements to the history of the Abaddon Hotel were introduced in each film. This one tries to be a review of everything that came before, but it's a jumbled mess in its presentation. So much so that when the surprise ending comes around, there wasn't the audience reaction I think the filmmakers wanted, although I definitely understood at least that aspect of it. And add to that, everything other than the scare scenes drag. The pace of the film slows severely when the scares aren't happening. It's a testament to the filmmaker that even though I had my cons about it, the fear factor still works when it comes to the horror. I still got creeped out, and a few moments did make me jump, but everything else felt like an unnecessary slow burn. I'm still a fan, and if the ending is any indicator, when the next film comes out, I do think Cognetti will have both barrels blazing. This franchise does kick ass, and although Lineage isn't as strong as the found footage entries before it, I can say there is strong evidence in some of the moments in this film that director Cognetti is a horror filmmaking force to be reckoned with in the non-found footage format. See you at the movies.